More and more, we find ourselves facing a growing emotional distance between parents and children, a palpable scenario affecting countless families around the world. Are we losing what is essential in generational connections? Sadly, the answer seems to converge on a resounding yes. And this, dear viewers, is precisely the topic we aim to unravel in today's video. Amid the rapid advance of an increasingly digital and connected world, the irony lies precisely in the growing emotional disconnection we've observed. Children and teenagers absorbed in their electronic devices, parents struggling daily with work and household responsibilities. Many of us have witnessed these scenes. What was once a rich and harmonious coexistence between different generations in a family is increasingly becoming alienating and isolating. The urgency to rescue these lost connections has never been more vital, more imperative. We must learn to reconnect, redefine the bond between parents and children, and realize that we can nurture these relationships to flourish again. We are in a situation where we can and must make a difference. Now, dear viewers, in your hands lies the opportunity to restore the integrity of these worn relationships, to reconnect the lost generations in isolation. And this is where this video comes in, a light at the end of the tunnel, ready to guide you through this tangled web of emotional confusion. Are you ready to embark on this journey of redefinition with us? Because in the second part of this video, we will explore how modern lifestyle factors, digital communication, and socio-economic pressures are leading to this disconnection. And of course, we won't stop there. We will also bring solutions, strategies, and guidance to overcome these obstacles. Remember, viewers, in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. Growing together as a united and emotionally connected family is the ultimate goal of this conversation. So, get ready and join us on this path to reconnecting generations. Let's move on to the next section. In recent decades, we've witnessed a troubling shift in family dynamics, with each generation facing its own set of challenges and realities. Emotional distancing between parents and children has become increasingly prevalent. With the arrival of the digital age and the transformations it has brought to the way we communicate, we see that our fundamental human connections are becoming increasingly diluted. Face-to-face conversations are being replaced by instant messages and video calls. While useful, the digitalization of communication has a deeper impact than we initially notice. It fosters emotionally distant interactions, contributing to the growing gap between generations. Moreover, the modern lifestyle imposes a fast-paced rhythm that is difficult to sustain. Families racing against the clock, parents and children on opposite schedules, and relentless daily commitments rob the preciousness of shared, intimate moments and meaningful conversations. These are the seeds we need to plant to cultivate family bonds. Our society has also added another complex layer to this equation. Socioeconomic pressures weigh on many parents and consequently affect their children. Parents striving for financial stability and overwhelmed by responsibilities cannot dedicate their attention as they wish. Understanding these factors around us is one of the first steps to addressing the issue of emotional distance between parents and children. But it's crucial to remember that we believe in the possibility of change. Slowly, parents and children can bridge this existing gap through deliberate actions aimed at reconnection and strengthening these essential bonds. The next chapter will delve into the benefits of reinforcing family bonds and improving communication between parents and children. But before moving on, keep this in mind. In silence we learn, in wisdom we grow, strengthening family ties and improving communication across generations are key aspects of building a solid relationship between parents and children. If we ask experts, they will undoubtedly tell us that a strong family relationship is synonymous with strong family bonds and genuine interaction among family members. There are many benefits to strengthening these ties and improving intergenerational communication. For example, a strong family relationship can serve as a protective shield throughout a child's life, helping them cope with stresses and challenges they may face. Additionally, good communication with parents can promote children's self-esteem, decision-making ability, social skills, and even improve academic performance, according to psychological research. And it's not just the field of psychology that provides evidence for the importance of strengthening family ties and improving communication. Medical science also presents compelling arguments. Studies show that children with strong family bonds tend to have better health, with lower chances of developing chronic conditions like obesity. And it doesn't stop there. There are tangible emotional benefits too. Those who have strong family relationships experience lower levels of anxiety and depression, demonstrating the crucial role family plays in mental well-being. We can see these advantages in action when observing families that have invested in these areas. Consider the example of a family that adopts a family game night. This particular practice creates the perfect opportunity for laughter, conversation, and the building of lasting memories. Moreover, in a less formal and more relaxed environment, family members feel more comfortable expressing their opinions and feelings, which can strengthen bonds and improve communication. And speaking of effective communication, don't forget the importance of listening. Parents who truly listen to their children foster trust and mutual respect, which undoubtedly strengthens the parent-child relationship. With this reflection, we prepare for the next chapter of our discussion, where we intend to tackle specific issues that may arise in this delicate relationship between parents and children. As always, let's remember our motto: in silence, we learn. In wisdom, we grow. Reflect on this and get ready for what's next. Often, we encounter scenarios where the emotional space between parents and children becomes a chasm caused by various factors. It's time to identify these problems and understand how we can combat them. Everyday situations can serve as examples to illustrate these challenges. Imagine a classic dinner scene where everyone in the family is sitting at the table, but instead of engaging in meaningful conversation, everyone's attention is focused on their mobile devices. Unknowingly, the invisible barrier of technology is breaking the indispensable human connection in the parent-child relationship. Or think of a family situation where financial issues become the main focus, neglecting the feelings and emotions that are an intrinsic part of family dynamics. In other cases, the gap manifests in a lack of mutual understanding. Parents trapped in their worldviews and children eager to explore a new era result in constant confrontations and misunderstandings. All this disconnection contributes to the gradual erosion of family bonds, pushing us further apart. Our goal is to face these problems and seek viable solutions to strengthen this relationship. This video proposes a set of effective techniques and strategies to overcome such obstacles and substantially improve the quality of parent-child relationships. By adopting an open and sincere approach, this video ambitiously aims to provide the help you need. It includes practical suggestions for managing time in the digital age, techniques to improve family communication, ways to understand and deal with socio-economic pressures, and guidance to reduce the understanding gap between different generations. At every step of the way, our commitment is to provide advice based on evidence and proven techniques that will help rebuild and reinforce these family ties. So, move on to the next chapter, where we'll discuss these solutions and detailed guidance. Remember, in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. Understanding, respecting, and effectively communicating with different generations within the family is key to reviving family ties. If you're looking for ways to strengthen your family heritage and bring more joy to your home, here are some proven strategies and guidance we can share. One fundamental element in reinforcing family bonds is creating an atmosphere of love and acceptance in your home. It's important to appreciate the differences and individual uniqueness within the family and create a safe environment where everyone can freely express their feelings. We must remember that each family member is valuable and brings a unique color to our family life. Practicing empathy is crucial for improving understanding between generations. A brief pause to try to see the world through someone else's eyes can create a sea of change. It may feel strange at first, especially if there's a significant age difference, but it's a crucial step in developing a deeper understanding, strengthening family ties. One of the most effective ways to improve communication with different generations is simply spending more time together. This can be as simple as sharing meals or participating in family activities. Of course, modern life is full of challenges and tensions, but making an effort to have quality time together will create lasting memories and deeper bonds. Being honest and transparent is another effective strategy for improving communication. Finding a way to express your feelings and expectations clearly and respectfully, while giving other family members the space to do the same, can eliminate many conflicts and misunderstandings. Another valuable tip is the practice of forgiveness and patience. Dealing with conflicts is inevitable in any human relationship, and family is no exception. Sometimes you need to know when to step back, forgive, and move on. Lastly, mutual learning is essential. No matter the age, everyone has something to teach and something to learn. Creating opportunities for mutual learning and growth can be a powerful way to bring generations closer together. In the next chapter, we'll hear inspiring stories of individuals who were able to reinvent family relationships by following these tips. They not only came to know the people they share their homes with better, but also themselves. Remember, as our channel's motto says, in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. This reflects all these strategies with effective techniques to reinforce family bonds and improve communication between generations. There comes a moment in life when you think there's no hope of reviving the fragile bonds shared as a family. Yet, the example of Sandra, a single mother of 3, demonstrates the power of reconciliation. She recalls how her daily frustrations manifested as anger, creating a wall of insecurity between her and her children. By making positive changes and applying the techniques discussed so far, Sandra transformed her relationship with her children. They are no longer just a family connected by blood, but a strong team. The emotional connection they share is visible. Next, we have James, a father who admitted struggling to understand his teenage daughter. The emotional distance he felt grew more intimidating with each passing day. By using the open and attentive communication method, he now enjoys a deeper bond with his daughter. It wasn't an overnight change, but a gradual improvement marked by meaningful conversations and much more shared laughter. The story of Alice and Jeremy is also inspiring. They found themselves struggling to parent their autistic son. The solutions discussed earlier in this video helped them navigate this challenging scenario. By implementing effective communication techniques and reinforcing patience, they experienced a significant increase in family connection and harmony. No challenge seems insurmountable for them now, but every story you hear carries the same message of hope and determination. Better and stronger family relationships are not just a dream. They can become a reality if you're willing to put in the necessary effort, use the right tools, and open yourself to positive changes. Just like Sandra, James, Alice, and Jeremy, you too can achieve success. In the next chapter, we'll share our final thoughts and a summary of the techniques we've discussed. And, as always, we'll close with the essence of our channel. In silence, we learn. In wisdom, we grow. And so, we come to the end of another video. I hope all the information and tips we've shared here serve as motivation to drive significant changes. Establishing strong family bonds and fostering communication between generations are not just desirable, they are vital for the emotional health of every family member. No matter how much our lives are taken by surprise by the demands of daily life, we cannot neglect our roots, the people who have shaped us into who we are today. So, take into account the strategies and techniques discussed in this video, adapt them to your family reality, and witness the wonders that can happen when we spend quality time with one another, learning, understanding, and growing together. As mentioned earlier, improving communication and strengthening family bonds are not tasks we can perform just once and expect them to last. They require time, effort, continuous patience, and dedication. The inspiring stories we've shared are testimonies that these changes are possible and entirely rewarding. Remember, despite the countless challenges imposed by the modern lifestyle, it's possible to find ways to nurture our family relationships, making them stronger, healthier, and happier. And that's why we're all in this process together. And as always, our motto: in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. In that reflective silence, we will learn more about ourselves and one another, and in the wisdom acquired, we will grow as people, as parents, as children, as a family. And may each of us continue to grow, explore, and learn. To conclude, I invite you to share this video with others who might be facing similar family challenges. Shared knowledge is multiplied knowledge, so don't keep this information to yourself. Additionally, we encourage you to seek more resources and professional counseling if needed to address these challenges. Remember, in silence we learn, in wisdom we grow. Let's strengthen our family bonds together. This is just the beginning of this important conversation. Thank you for being here with us. Let me know if you'd like further details or additional content related to this subject.